If you do not know these sales terms, then sales will always feel chaotic. Today, I want to talk about 10 important terms of sales. And since we at Kapwa Marketing are currently also getting more into sales, just wanted to talk about 10 concepts that are very important in that context. So number one is contact. A contact is any person that has reached out or messaged you via social, sent you an email, or phoned you. So that is basically the most important piece of information, because if you do not have a contact, you cannot take action. So of course you can also bump into someone and meet a person at a business meeting or wherever, but in any case a contact is the base, so to say. The second term is a prospect. So a prospect is basically a contact that could realistically buy from you, and maybe a more qualified prospect could be already a lead, or we could also say a prospect that showed interest in your service or product. And then you could also separate at least two different kinds of leads: the marketing qualified lead and the sales qualified lead. So basically a lead that is marketing qualified could be marketed to, and a sales qualified lead could already receive a proposal. And then that leads us to the next term, which is opportunity. So an opportunity refers to a real sales chance with money attached to it. If you are already more concrete and you can put a number to it, then maybe you're already talking about term number 7, which is a deal. So a deal is an opportunity that's already in your sales pipeline and has certain value. And then of course we do have follow-ups. Many people say that in the follow-up there lies the money. So just get used to following up and do not lose your leads and sales only because you didn't follow up. So as a rule of thumb, you should probably consider following up at least 3 times. Some people do 3 follow-ups via email and 3 phone calls. It really depends on the service and product that you sell, I would say. So for me, it's usually 3 to 4 times. Maybe I make a follow-up call a couple of days later. I send a follow-up mail maybe 7 days later, and then maybe I tried another phone call. So number 9 would be CRM, Customer Relationship Management System. I'm a big fan of HubSpot, and I also do use German CRM, which is called Central Station. We also got featured by them. I'm gonna link that article maybe here in the description. And we also use Odoo. So all those CRMs help you to get organized and have one source of truth when it comes to sales, leads, and deals and everything. And term number 10, I've mentioned it already, would be the pipeline. So that's a visual flow of all your sales processes, where you collect leads, deals, calls, offers, and you can mark them as won and lost and so on. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, a first introduction to the interesting world of sales. If you have any questions at all, leave a comment or ask me, and make sure to subscribe to our channels. Thank you so much, and chat again soon.